Well, it'll be almost couple more months before we get the big girl out and go combine some wheat with it. So I think it's a 2000 2388, and I want to look at the CB antenna. You can't hear nothing. Can't hear nothing on it. Well, you can only hear from like up at the farm, but you can't hear back to the creek, back behind. And we'll see if I can put a different one on it, maybe. The darn shop ain't just but a wee bit lower than what this building here is, and this is a fiberglass antenna. But I want to find like a Wilson whip and put on this thing. I was thinking about going here, but that ain't metal. Or is it? I don't know. No, that ain't metal. Some kind of plastic stuff. I think my best bet would be to go to a handrail. Maybe. I think that would be my best bet. Yeah, go to a handrail maybe and have the whip, because them whips are pretty flexible and they'll handle some of the beating and stuff. Just take that off. Keep this mount though, and put the mount over here. Yeah, that'll work for a handrail too, going either way, because it'll work because it's made for that, for a mirror mount. That's what it's made for. But yeah, if we get this up above the cab a little bit better, you'll be able to hear a lot better. Plus some whips. The bottom parts of them, they're not the sturdiest, but plus these things just break and everything when you hit stuff. But this one here, still got the little rubber tip on it. I'm actually thinking of maybe, let's see. No, that's a plastic cap. Crap. I think that would be my best bet, is to move it over here somewhere and like out away from the cab, and then have the shaft and everything up here maybe. I don't know. Let me hear your guys' opinions. I'll put a link in or put a picture in of what kind of antenna I want. And then too, we're also running the noise canceling CB mics and A-statics. Again, I'm not a real fan of these things, just because of how long the cord is. It gets tangled up and stuff. And oh yeah, we're good. The door wouldn't even come close to where the coax would be. Then I could just run it down through and around, or do something with it to kind of clean it up a little bit. And there's where all the extra coax is. It's not too much of a pain in the butt, but yeah. Okay, I thought I had to pull the whole floor, but I guess not. Okay, it would make my job easier. Couple more months and we'll see this view. 20-foot head and a 30-foot. Yay. Had thoughts about putting a Wilson antenna like what I got on my Gator on the back end of this thing, up on the hood somewhere. But then I'd still have to mess around with running coax and that, and I think it'd be a better idea just to go with the whip like I want. Just do something like that. I don't know. base loaded antenna be better or center load? I don't know. I'm thinking the center load would be better, but I don't know.